Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mindseye. Yesterday was release day for the game. Boy, was it an eye-opening game when we first started playing with the level of lack of polish and bugs that this game had. In fact, I would argue that was kind of the feature of the game because everything else was kind of lackluster, was it not? Today, we're approaching it in much of the same manner, kind of messing around, not taking it too seriously, hoping to have a few laughs along the way with the bugs and issues that the game has. If you remember, we had finished this mission and it went into a mandatory cutscene. Well, the game has literally loaded the game in the cutscene. So let's see where this cutscene takes us right now. Ready? Here we go.
Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
No, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please. Now, this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please.
So he has no idea what this is about to do.
Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
After what you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
He doesn't remember what he did.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated.
Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Looks a little chunky to be flying on those
Too
things.
close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence.
Great, another stupid vest.
A cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good.
So they're going to give him the ability to hack on the fly, like mental hacking. Get to the crater.
I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, he's on a
my
vest
way.
streak, exactly. This
Excellent.
guy's, he's behind
I want
the
to give you some
curve. He's like
information about your new
3 years in the
DC-2.
past. I'm long
It can
past
scan
the
targets,
vesting.
disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
What the? Oh, he drove
What am
right
I
into me. What a
expecting here,
dickhead.
Doc? What are these bots
Wow.
doing?
For want of
Well-
a better term, they are gathering.
I need your license and registration
And it's not
information.
just robots.
What are you doing?
It's other autonomous
Get out.
technology.
You hit me.
Drones, self-driving
No, don't get-
vehicles, all honing in on one spot.
They won't let me take her out of her car.
Never encountered this
The
behavior
woman
before.
hit me. Jeez. Brutal. Slam right into me. Okay. Yeah, he's on a vest streak. He just started his vest streak. It's his second vest in the game so far. How many vests will he change into and out of? Left. There's no left
Seem to
turn
be
here.
robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing
There's
them
no
to
bots
perform
here. What's he
their own
talking
threat
about?
analysis.
Look. Is this what he
So-
meant? Oh, this one.
Potentially.
So he said it early. It
try
wasn't
not to
triggered
offend
with
them
what
too
was
much
happening in
then.
the game. So his bots are malfunctioning and he's starting to come out into the desert and you don't know why. It's very exciting. More driving towards a destination. There's a lot of this in the game. What the hell? Look at that.
Sky car just crashed in there.
No response from Okada. He doesn't care. The automated truck? Looks like it. And there it goes. Here, let me give you a little extra push.
Crater.
There you go.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted.
Okay. So what are we doing? We're deploying this drone. It's right bumper and Y.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bots. You can rescan as many times as you need.
Trying to locate bots. All right.
All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm
Very
importing the
exciting.
recordings now.
You must stun all
Data's
robots.
intact. This is working well.
What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, it's bottom right-hand corner, but I'm blocking it with my
I'm already
head.
picking up numerous
There's a little
anomalies
mini
within the
menu.
code.
Y
Keep
is
going.
deploy the drone,
The
and
stun
B is
ability is
shot,
pretty
but there's a
useful.
meter filling up right
Oh,
now.
yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
I'm waiting.
What
Okay,
about
it's
people?
charged now. Hold on.
Humans function through electrical impulses, so...
You can store
yes,
2 charges,
them too.
and they
This has
restore
been a
over
success
time.
So far.
Okay.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada.
Wait a minute. Where'd the truck go? Where's the truck that I knocked over the edge? Is that it? Oh, is that it right there?
What was that crater before you started
No,
storing old
it
cars
disappeared. Yeah, the truck's gone.
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
Yeah, that's
Happened
not
to
it.
meteor.
Maybe it is. Maybe it blew up.
Spill things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
The corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mindseye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name. One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
I mean, this is how we came down here. This will take a while. What do you guys want to talk about? How you doing? Huh. I mean, this is how we came down, so this is how we go back up. Not much traction for an all-terrain vehicle. Well, it's working, just very slowly. The battery-powered vehicles of the future, folks. Here they are. I mean, I think they wanted me to drive all the way around that way, but like, nah. Okay. Off-roading at its finest. Dirt Rally Pro action. I should be playing the game with a wheel. Sadly, we already know third-party controllers don't work with this game. So probably if I put the Logitech in, probably you would like launch you into space or something. Because half the buttons don't work when I used the controller yesterday. That was not this Elite Pad Pro, the name brand. All right, we've almost made it.
Jacob, come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary.
I'm trying to find the road again. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Whatever you're doing, it can wait. What do you think I'm doing? I'm driving back, dickhead. No, I went to Starbucks. I went to Starbucks where all the employees are protesting that they have to wear a uniform instead of whatever they want. How about this, Starbucks employees? Maybe if you didn't show up to Starbucks dressed like a bunch of fucking idiots, they wouldn't have a dress code. You ever think about that? You know? Maybe if you actually dressed reasonably, they wouldn't change your dress code on you because you're not professional and responsible enough to do it for yourself. So maybe you should just complain to yourself, protest yourself, dumbasses. Anyway, excuse me. Got a little off track there. Little commentary there on the side since I have nothing else to do but drive in this game. This most of the game is just driving around from point A to point B. I have to add my own takes.
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
What? 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 I did nothing but drive directly back. You failed the mission. Are you kidding me? Oh. And now I'm back. You piece of shit. You piece of shit game. Are you kidding me?
Hey, buddy. You did well. What the fuck am I doing talking to a machine?
What the fuck am I doing playing this game? Interesting life choices I've made. So how the fuck do I get out of here?
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
The corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
Okay, then.
Mayor? She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mindseye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Dude, how is this possibly going to be faster? Look what I'm doing right now. This is going to take longer to leave this way than the way that I left. Yet they're going to say that I'm out of time again. So how exactly am I supposed to leave this crater and not run out of time? I'm confused. Clearly Not Jamie is suggesting Dredge as a chill game. Yeah, I heard that it's a fishing game combined with horror, right? That might work eventually as like a late night chill stream style of game. I think I'd be down for that. I mean, we were getting to indie games, and then we got wrapped up with Disco Elysium, and then we got wrapped up with Truck Sim, and now we haven't really done anything new recently because we haven't had time. But I'd be down to check something else out. Archmage is so weird. It's an open world game that forces you to be on rails. You can't explore. Exactly. You can't explore. When you explore, you find out there's like nothing there, right? It's like there's nothing to do. The side content are weird portals that warp you to unrelated events that have nothing to do with the game, which leads us to the theory that people are saying that they think the game was supposed to be created content that people could submit and make, and then they turned it into this game after the fact. This is not what the game was supposed to be. How much did I pay for the game? $60, $59.99. So all those cars are supposed to be hacked, messed up cars that are malfunctioning and driving to the crater. It's part of the story.
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
It's like, yeah, I'm coming, dude. He's yelling at me. But I went as fast as I could. So what am I supposed to do? I'm literally going as fast as I can with the vehicle they gave me. If I fail again, this game's a piece of fucking dog shit. You better not fail the mission again. Well, it's fun. It's riveting stuff. Fucking driving for, boring back and forth for no reason. Why did they make the game like this? How does they think this is fun? And what does this add to anything to have to drive and do this? It's so stupid. It was an $80 deluxe edition. What the hell did that come with?
Jacob, come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary.
I'm literally not doing anything but drive back to you, you fucking buffoon. You stupid butt-slapping baboon. Shut up. Can you hear the horn? I'm on the way, stupid. I'm almost there. Don't fail the mission. You have got to be fucking kidding me. What are they expecting me to do? I can't make the car fly. I really don't know what they want me to do. How do I fucking beat this fucking return drive bullshit mission?
Hey, buddy.
Maybe I have to drive up from where the cars are coming down.
What the fuck am I doing talking to a machine?
Maybe I go up the ramp they're coming down. Maybe that's it. Let's try that.
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away, spill things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
It's kind of like deja vu.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mindseye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Jesse, this is not supposed to be a game about driving, but you drive more than anything, apparently. Alright, maybe this is the right way to do it. Not that the game gave you any indication this was the right way to do it, so I don't know how you would have known that.
I need to take a look. I need to take a look.
He needs to take a look. He needs to take a look. Alright. We need to take a look. We need to take a look. We need to take a look. Jeez. All right. We're definitely going to make it this time. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Uh-oh. Big
Okada.
argument.
Good seeing you again.
You as well?
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Is you aware that we've murdered hundreds in this game
Let
so
me
far?
walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
Uh-oh. He's gonna be your foil, just like, who was
you
it,
will need
Dokes or
collect any
Stokes to
additional
Dexter?
specimens for me that begin to exhibit this
Forgot his name.
unusual behavior. Yes?
You got
Surprise, motherfucker! Okay. Dokes.
Call Charlie.
There you go. It's Dokes. Get to your vehicle. Okay. Jesse, this game is set in the future.
It's a hotel downtown.
Oh my god. Now we have to drive. We have to fucking drive again? Are you kidding me? We have to drive
Was the
again.
founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
Oh my god.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but
all
I
these
dug
fucking
around
cars.
his
I can't get to
financial
mine.
records. I followed
It's all
a
the
chain of
traffic.
payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds
Okay.
promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
So Jesse, to answer your question, this game is set
Navigate
in the
to
near
Macedonian
future.
Hotel.
Everything is like drones and future tech. Think Watch Dogs. If you ever saw Watch Dogs, it's kind of like that, but even more in the future than
So,
Watch Dogs. So
When did you
everything's...
decide on the implant?
Boy, Charlie will not shut the fuck up. Everything is like future tech. Everything is like, hybrid or electric cars. Everything is neon. Everything's cybernetic.
Did you
So
let them reactivate it?
that's why you're hearing the car sound so different.
Courtesy
It's
of
supposed to be
Lars
an
Okada,
electric
my
car.
Mindseye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2.
Okay.
I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Brain minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
All right, so let's be honest. The game is masking the fact that it's so shallow with dialogue during driving. Did you notice that? The vast majority of dialogue that's now taking place is phone conversations while you're driving, and the driving is the gameplay while you hear the story while you drive. It's an interesting way to do it, but at the same time, it's certainly, I'm not fooled. I realize the game has no substance.
And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, We can just be a gang of 2.
Our enemies will be terrified.
That's right. We will fool on my enemies,
Something
fool
else.
on my enemies,
I
fool
just
on
met
my
this
enemies.
guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
Did I play Burnout Paradise? I feel like I did. I feel like it had a remake or a re-release, and I played the re-release, but it didn't work. Like, people got bored of it after, like, one stream. The gimmick kind of died out. No turn signals? I have no turn signals in this car. I'm used to turn signaling from playing Truck Sim, but there's no turn signals in here. The new GTA 6 better have realistic turn signals. And first-person driving, so I can use my wheel. Of course, it's going to be on PS5, so I guess I can't use my wheel. Oh, shit. Oh, I was doing all right, and I wrecked. Damn it. Oh, what is this dead-end bullshit? Look at this. I drove into a dead end. God damn it. What it... Whoa, they told me to go away. I can't even go. Can I go this way? No, it's a dead end. Oh, no, I can drive up on the sidewalk. There you are. Ah, Taco Maximo. Who wants a Taco Maximo? Watch them be like, oh, you failed the mission. You took too long to get there. Ugh. Come on. I can't fail the mission after I was driving. I'm not doing this again. Does the game only have 2 different cars? I don't know. We've only had the stupid buggy thing and this one. This is a different version because the first one was red and we wrecked it, so they gave us a black. But we've only driven in the 2 vehicles so far, right? And the truck that we took over for that last mission, we had to drive as well. So 3 vehicles so far. We did fly the drone, so that was a little different. Dooga 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 dooga. Dooga dooga dooga. Or dooga doogas. Oh shit! That was a. Thankfully, that was a droid. That was not a human.
Call Charlie.
Going in.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
Wow.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
He has to wear these stupid vests. It's hilarious. He's stuck. He's stuck wearing this vest the whole game. He had a stupid blue one. Now he has a stupid red one. I think that's why people are saying it's like Just Cause, because in Just Cause you wear the parasailing, whatchamacallit? The parachute, right?
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
I love that they're screen sharing with VSync on. That's
Travis
amazing.
Conrad
Look.
has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
That's not an AI girl. That's a person you saved. Her name's Robin Hood. Is her code name, but her real name's Charlie. She's a hacker. And, what are you doing? Why did you... What are you doing? Get to work. That's right. Pick up that invisible box. Exactly. I'm not going to decommission you. You saw I picked up an invisible box, right? The box wasn't there? Great. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's 1 floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
You did? Where? You didn't send me a possible route. What are you talking about?
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Family's First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
What?
Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
No moral depravity ever again, everyone. That's right. No drinking. No gambling. No eating bad foods. Only health food from now on. Whole grains and low calories.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Up here. So this is future Vegas. It's got like a fake Space Needle. Fancy
Can I
buildings.
ask-
There's the dome.
Why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
This way. Aha. Oh, there's the penthouse. I see it. What's up? A memo from a madman. Just did a $10 super chat, and he says, you know, I'm surprised you're still playing the game. It looks terrible, but not from a fun, bad game per way. Oh, no, it is. It's a fun, bad game. I'm telling you. It's hilarious to see the shortcomings of the game and laugh at them. Yesterday, I had a ball doing it. I feel we're going to get more and more. I've actually been told there's more bugs the further in you get. So I can't wait to see some of these bugs we're going to see. All right? So thank you for that. That's actually our biggest super chat of the day. A memo from a madman. Thank you for that. We're now up to 39 bucks of support, guys. Let's get some more. Let's get some momentum going now. All right, if we could. Let's get another tip or super chat or some subs and get on our way to our goal for today. All right, cool. Literal Hades thinks the game is trash and not worth my time. Game Dude says they said they're working around the clock to fix the glitches. Oh, yeah. Around the clock as opposed to
That's a sharp
straight
drop.
through the clock.
Let's stop talking about it. It's actually making me feel kind of nauseous.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
Really? Can't climb under there? Nope. I could fuse my head to the wall, but I can't go under there. Okay. They want me to shoot? No security.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
Open the door. Freeze!
Pretty dark in here.
You had a flashlight all along? Oh, shit!
Place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Thanks for lining up straight and not moving so I get triple headshot. Beautiful. Anyone else in here?
What are the chances of us all breaking in here at the same time?
Damn!
Let's
Brutal
clear the air a
execution. Oh, nice. He knows they're all in the next room. Okay.
Oh, shit. More of them.
dun 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 dun. I'm stuck. See him, he's over there. The light didn't come with me. I can't see. I can't see anything. What's the point of having a drone if the drone doesn't follow you to help you? I can't see. Oh, you hit the tap right bumper again. Oh, okay. Okay. Now where are we going? Is another one over here? This is a dead end, so how could there be an enemy over there? I can't move. What's going on? Damn, every shot's a headshot. Nice. In here? No. Okay.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look.
What's up, little spider ninja? How you doing, man? We shocked this too?
I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
Darn. Okay, cracker installed. Crack the safe. Great, what's this gameplay now?
So how's it work?
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment.
Oh.
Nice going.
Is that really it? That's it? Wow, it's just a time button press. Nothing too complex there.
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
Alright, is that it? Oh, look.
More company. Stand
Every
by.
single death or kill has been a headshot so far. Oh my god, it's so brutal. Is it headshot? Headshot. 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 Wow. Every single one died to a perfect headshot.
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Joel Loft, if you're thinking that I'm not
Yo,
talking
what
to you,
up?
that's not true.
Yo.
Have you tagged me in chat? I didn't notice you tagging me in chat.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that? It's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah.
He's jealous.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro Silva before?
Yes, Lens is the name of the
Best
drone
job I
that's
ever
with
had.
him. That's correct.
You're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
You're calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jeg. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved. Huh?
Oh,
Involved?
man. No smoochies for you tonight.
I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again.
No
All hands
spooning
on
tonight
deck.
for you,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Not when you're wearing that vest. It's an awkward relationship. On again, off again. Rewilding. Nature is returning to the Old West. What the hell is this? Why would you have that on your wall?
It's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop.
What
You
is
gotta
this?
get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now. I've pinned it.
Whoa! Look! There's a literal bug. Did you see that? A literal bug showed up on the wall, and then it just vanished. There it is again. This guy's apartment is full of literal bugs. Oh, God, there's more. What is going on? Why are bugs coming through the wall? That's disturbing as hell. There's another story going on here we're not aware of. Weird. Okay, now they're gone. What the hell? Now there's a bunch of dust particles. Look. What the... What is happening? It's getting weirder the more I play. Got some nice, like, LED underlights under his cabinets here. All right, so what are we doing? What are we supposed to be doing? Going out? I think. Okay, we're going in the car now. Great, more driving. Beaver's brother did a $2 super
my
chat. He
way.
says, that's Asmongold's room. What, the one that has a bunch of bugs in it? Ew, it's disgusting. I wouldn't know anything about that. I do not watch Asmongold. But hey, to each their own. Live how you want to live. If you want to live in a pigsty, I guess that's okay. I'm going to tell you not to. I don't know.
What did you find?
It's your life.
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
More driving.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
Sugar Plum.
That's
Oh,
his
God.
voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now.
Who calls someone
Get there in
Sugar
time, We
Plum?
can tail her to this meetup spot.
Something you said like the 1930s.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry. We need to intercept that transfer. Can you drive faster, Grandma? She's leaving.
So we're getting yelled at.
Fast as I
Again. We're getting yelled at for driving slow. Are you kidding me? We're not driving slow! Shit. See what I mean? Why is the game constantly yelling at you for driving?
I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out.
What the?
Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Okay. By the way, thank you. DSP is the GOAT did a $5 super sticker. Thank you, DSP is the GOAT. Appreciate that. Now up to 46 of support and climbing, guys. Thank you. About a third of the way to our goal. I appreciate that. Let's keep it rolling. Archmage says, yes, these characters all yell at you the entire game. Jesse says, I noticed the voices coming through the phone or other voices sound weirder than the character's voice. Yes, that is... These are all people calling you on the phone as you're basically out in the world doing missions. Usually driving in your car, which is ridiculous that there's so much driving in this game. Just tedious driving. All right, so we're waiting for this woman to leave. And we're going to tail her with the drone. Where is she? I don't know which direction she's coming from. scanned and nothing happened so far.
That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, stay
Okay.
on her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Here we go.
Staying
We're
in
following
DC
her
control,
in the
but
drone.
I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here.
Okay. Copying. So I guess we're doing it right now. See, it's copying on the right-hand side. So all we're supposed to do is tail her while we copy these files.
This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
She drove too
We're
fast.
at 20%. Just stay close.
I
I
can't.
can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she
She's
saying?
going too fast. I can't go any faster.
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
Here we go.
We have to know what's on those files.
So all you're supposed to do is follow her from streetlight to streetlight. How exciting. Wow. Again, this reminds me of like Watch Dogs, but not as interesting. Shit.
50%. We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much.
My God. Oh, someone rear-ended her.
60%, nearly
Did you see
there.
that? This guy rear-ended her. Is that you? I
This
think they
is
just had
not
you
good,
rear-end
Jake.
her.
There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything.
Yeah.
70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
They'll never know we're onto them. Come here. Hit their rear bumper.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on.
Wow. This is
90%.
fascinating, Duga.
Almost to the finish line.
But the game is cool because we could have a cyber filter on the lens. Look, everything looks so
You got it.
cybernetic.
It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Okay.
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there.
All right, so we got to go there. Let's see here. I got a $3 tip from Broseph. Hail Phil at the goals. Let's hit the goals, people. I want to see more Mindseye. I've heard the game's only 15 hours long, so thankfully, which is as cringe as it is right now, it's not something that's going to really overlast. It's welcome. It's a shorter game, so that's good. Thank you. We're at 49 bucks of support now, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Let's hit that. Let's get to a third of the goal right now. Wow, frame rate just tanked. What happened? There we go. Now it's back. That's another thing. The whole performance of the game is not consistent. You know, I have it on performance mode, yet the frame rate is still tanking a lot. I wonder if I put it on ultra performance if it'll run better. Actually, you know what? We want to test that. Let's put it on ultra performance. Ultra performance. Okay. Let's see if it's any
Can you
smoother.
please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Did you say me? Yeah, you. You're not doing anything. You're sitting around in a hotel. Let's see if this makes the frame rate smoother. Maybe it does. Ultra performance mode. I think the cutscenes are a lower frame rate, though. Like, I think they're meant to be.
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia.
Damn. It's a trap. Yeah, see, it went right. It is. The cutscenes are low frame rate on purpose. Turn on his ass.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security office. You need to get there.
You need
Gotta
grenades
go.
or something in
Things
this
to do.
game.
More later.
I'm stuck. I can't move. That's what I needed to do. I needed to flush them out. Someone
Come
there?
on.
There is someone there. Okay. Not anymore. I think there's only one person left. 2 people. Damn, that was a neck shot. Ew. Okay, they want me to go this way?
So many mercs.
So many mercs. So little time. I'm getting shot. Oh, shit. Don't die. Not now. I don't have to redo it. My health back. Okay. Fuck. Ah, what the fuck? Yo, there's a ton of them.
Goddamn trap.
There's a ton of guys. Thanks for the support, everybody. I'll shout that out after the scene ends. What the hell? What an idiot. Just standing right fucking there. Complete moron. Anyone over here? Yup. Dude, the game is screaming for a weapon with zoom. And there is no weapon with zoom. Imagine if I had a scope right now and I could just zoom in and shoot them, or even a sight to look down. No, I have nothing. Instead, I have to do what I'm doing right now stupidly. How dumb is this? This thing is gonna have like no range, yeah. I'll try my heavy gun. Heavy ass gun. Fuck, now I'm reloading. Why?
Call Charlie.
Locked
Okay,
door.
I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
You're staying behind cover. You fly like over here? How do we get in? Ah, there's a window. Okay.
I'm in and I see it. There must be a way to fly around this.
Didn't do anything?
Got it.
Oh, it did. It worked.
Door's open.
Okay.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino, they were land deeds for some old mine out in the
More?
desert. I've set you a pin.
I'll check it out.
Into the stairwell. Yep, that's where they want me to go.
Damn it. More of them.
They seem to really like you.
What the fuck? He was looking the wrong way. He was looking completely the wrong direction. What an idiot. amazing. More dooka-dookas and followed by some dooka-dookas. I was here. What are they doing? Oh, I'm getting in this car. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, God.
That's her. Claudia. Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her.
Oh, boy. Another chase
Glenn,
sequence.
track
Great.
vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
All right.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away.
Try not to.
Do not lose her. We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Dolb.
Well, come on, patch her in.
And Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Shit.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened...
What the
at
hell?
festival, we can
Where did
talk
she
about
go?
it later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
I guess she went around, but I couldn't tell.
There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco?
I'm gonna lose her.
This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Great.
Not
I'm stuck.
brain
Look.
damaged, all right?
Look.
Enhanced.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
Are you kidding me?
You're not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now then it's just the grown-ups left. I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there exceeded expectations. But you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
Oh my God. Definitely the problem is with the chase sequences, they don't give you a GPS route to drive on. So you always end up going the wrong way because the cars artificially are faster than you. They do it on purpose to, I guess, create a chase. But then I can never see where they're driving. So I end up going to a place you can't go. And then I get stuck. This is like the fourth time this has happened in the playthrough. All right, well, thank you to, I believe there were 2 super chats from a Dexter Morgan for $1 each. And then DSP is the GOAT. Did a $10 super chat. So thank you guys for that. Another 12 bucks. We're up to 61 bucks of support. This is a good time to split the part, quite frankly. So thank you for watching. Mindseye. I will see you in the next part.